something next to me, and I am scared of it. Probably like a mouse, but it's making a lot of noise in the leaves there. And right next to my burn pile is like 5 foot tall of sticks and twigs and leaves and stuff. So yeah, it's most likely a mouse, but sounds like it's gonna kill me. What can you do to the ISO? Oh shit. Oh wow. Okay. So that's changing the ISO. Okay. Weird. Yeah, there's definitely a mouse near me, and it sounds like a gorilla. It sounds like it's gonna kill me. So yeah, non-autofocus lenses are horrible. Especially a super telephoto that I have in my hands here. It's as long as my arm, so I have to hold on to the end of it and also my camera to limit the shake, because you can't just stay focused on something. That sucks so bad because it doesn't lock in. I mean, I could put other locks on here, probably, but you know, it's not meant to be like that. Birds are trying to kill each other over food. Fight to the death with food, for food. Oh my god, this is really tough. Ew, it just threw up. And it pooped. It threw up and it pooped. That is disgusting. And now it's gone forever. Gone. Oh, what was that? It threw up and it puked. I've never seen a bird do that in succession. That is extremely creepy. Goodbye. It's okay, I got this creepy dude over here. Let's see what kind of creepy things he does. Chewing on some wormy things. Got a mouthful of mud. Yeah, I guess that's why he threw up, is because he got a... Well, at least it looks like he threw up. But yeah, he gets mud in his mouth. Oh, he heard something. Yeah, you can see them. They hear something, and then they attack. And yeah, Okay, so how far am I? I'm pretty far away. I am... Oh, they're attacking each other. I don't know where the other one went. Okay, that's a little bit better. I just loosened it all the way out. Because I got this thing on a tripod, obviously. It's the only way to use this massive thing. I mean, this lens is probably longer than one of my arms. It's freaking huge. And you're not going to want to put that stress on your camera by just holding your camera. And actually there's no way to hold it up anyway. I mean, you could lean it on something, but, you know, whatever. So this thing is really hard to focus. And it's pretty much too long. A telephoto is too short, but a super telephoto, you know, this is what we're getting. It does shake too much. There's no autofocus. It's just a pain. And I still can't see inside. I still can't see the head of a bird. And I am really far away, so that is part of it. I'm trying to get the bird. I can see the bird, but I can't see the bird. Wow. Okay. Well, that is weird. Okay, so you do a higher ISO, but then you mess with... What the hell am I messing with? 60 to 4,000. I guess that's frame rate. I guess that's just really weird. ISO 8, 60. Oh, and it goes up, it gets darker. 16. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So it's ISO 1600 and the other thing is 125. Wow, I cannot see anything. Okay, so it actually does mess with the f-stop. That's crazy. Because it gets brighter when you zoom in. Okay, so the second move, what does this do? There we go, up and down, there we go. So now everything's nice and loosey-goosey. And I can just hold it with my hand. Everything's nice. Now all my birds flew away because it's too dark. so to brighten it up. Alright. What if I don't think I can change it. Where the fuck did it go? There we go. I mean, that is a pretty good image, but, you know, it's just not hitting the dice. Loosen it up a little bit more. Everything's nice and loose. And where'd that bird go? There we are. So now it's just how steady you can hold your hands. Oh, they're attacking each other. Caught something. Shit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. There, I got the back guy in focus. So I got both hands wrapped around the camera. It's pretty much the best that you can do. Wow, what a learning moment. This is insane. I mean, this thing, it just really sucks. I mean, it's a $200 telephoto lens, so it's pretty much the same. I mean, it's super telephoto, and it's about the same price as my regular telephoto. So my regular telephoto by Canon is, you know, I mean, the f-stop on this thing is like 6.5 to 8 or something like that. So it's, you know, bad. But it looks like everything is that f-stop, so, you know. They're looking at my dog, even though they're like 100 feet away. Yeah, they're about 100 feet away. Oh, they flew away. Did both of them fly away? Yep. Wow, that was great. That was so not worth it. Now my feet hurt. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Yep, yeah, he's gone. Let's shoot some trees. Nothing on the trees, nothing on the trees. There, I got a lower ISO now. Shh. Crazy dog. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't see no animals. Shh. No animals. Wow. That is a pretty good image. That is really far away. Let's see if I can go inside their house. That's pretty much it. You'd think it would be a little bit better than that, but it's not. Out, put it in focus. Something like that. I cannot see any type of animals. Yeah, no animals. Seriously, there's nothing? There's no nests or anything? It's weird. I'm just combing the land. It's freaking nothing. There's nothing. Seriously, nothing. I hear birds over there. Let's see here. There you are. Oh. Rats with wings. Alright, zoom in. Manually, of course. Wow, it looks like crap. Alright. Yeah, this would be pretty much impossible to do without having a screen, because I have a screen on my camera, and pretty much all of them do now. So rather than looking through the eyepiece like a frickin' pirate, I'm just looking at a screen. That's cool. I can hear him and see him. And he's 100 feet away, which is pretty cool. Maybe 75, I don't know. My dog just threw a ball at me. Pretty soon he's probably gonna start barking. So there like weren't any birds out before. Well, now there aren't any birds as well. So, you know, whatever. This guy's making all types of ruckus. Oh, he's gone. Let's see if we can follow him. Oh, he's up there now. Where is he? Oh. I'm cutting through a stick with my lens. That's pretty cool. Dude, that's crazy. I'm cutting through a stick with my lens. So yeah, he flew 100 feet away. Well, just to the side of me. But yeah, I can still see him and he's in focus. That's cool. He's just going crazy. Horny rat bastard, isn't he? I wonder where the microphone is on this camera. I wonder if I'm covering it up. Not that my words are changing anyone's life, but you know. Alright, let's see if I can lift this thing and move it over. A few feet. I lost him again. Gone forever. Wow, it is tough to get in focus. Dirt, 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 ee. Wow. Birds are freaking crazy. Yeah, I really don't like birds. They're disgusting. People say cats are disgusting. Well, they are. But, you know, a lot of animals are freaking nasty. Puking, pooping. So I saw a bird. You know, actually I think it was a video, but a bird, and it was, you know, regurgitating food. It was barfing into its child's mouth, and the child was eating it. And, you know, and they say that there's stomach bacteria that is passed down through the generations of birds. And they actually found bacteria that they've only found in bird stomach. So the bacteria has, and obviously bacteria is symbiotic, not asymbiotic, but symbiotic. So, you know, it all works out, it's fine. But, you know, they say that more than a third for sure, but yeah, I think they said between a third and a half of stomach bacteria, or wait. They say that more than a third of our weight is stomach bacteria and other bacteria. This bacteria that's in our bodies, and that constitutes all of our weight. Well, a third to 2/3, a third to half. Oh yeah, let's look at some high quality tree photography. Ain't that great? Got everybody's freaking license plates. Wow, ain't that great? Alright, so I'm pretty unimpressed by this lens, but you know, it was 200 bucks. Definitely worth checking out, buying, testing. But you know, it shakes too much. So this thing is, what is it? $650 to $1,300. So apparently I don't need that. So $250. So I need something that's like $300 to $600. Because I got a 55 to 250, which is good, but I need something longer. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Something I'm looking forward to is getting a 250 to 650, pretty much. Yeah.